Hey guys, Dylan from Noble Records coming at you with another video. Today is a really exciting day for us at Noble Records. It is the day our first record is officially released. It is Friday, August 16th. And if you're watching this video, it is up available on our website. So at any point, if you need to go over there and order one, you can. But I kind of wanted to do a video just to put it out there, YouTube's always kind of been like, had a little bit of an archival purpose for me, so I can look back and see just over the years the collections that I found and the milestones that we've had. This is a huge one for us. I always wanted to start a record label. This is one of those things that was just always out of reach that I had. I couldn't figure all the details out and all that stuff. And finally, with the help of a lot of friends, I figured everything out. And now we have 8 records so far that are in the can that are going to be coming out over the next, 6 months to a year. And so we got a lot of really cool things coming. But the first thing is Underground Fire. Is this record. I have talked about it a lot in the past. This record has changed my life. It really has. And I talk about it in the liner notes. Of the reissue, and I'll show you that here in a minute. But this video is meant to just encapsulate the entire record, the experience, start to finish, what it's been like, all that stuff. So it might be a long one. You might not want to watch the whole thing. That's totally fine. But this record has been so huge for me that I thought I'd just try to tell you guys everything about it. So it all started, let's see, it was probably almost 2 years ago. A good friend of mine, Lonnie, he's a digger. He goes out every single weekend and weekday, and he looks for records more than just about anybody I know. He found a copy of Underground Fire, an original, and it says Monroe, North Carolina right here, and it looks like this. So he was like, that looks cool. I better buy that. And he bought it, and he didn't even take it home first. He came by the shop, and he's like, hey, I found this at a yard sale. Let's listen to it together. So I put it on, and we were both like, whoa, has crazy cool fuzz guitar on it. We were both like thrilled because in this area, I mean, we both have seen pretty much every local psychedelic or garage rock record. I mean, we know what's out there. Nevers or anything like this that comes across and it's like surprising and we've never heard of it. So our minds are blown, and he's like, hey man, you really should try to put this record out. You should try to re-release this. And I was like, I don't know how to do that, And so over the course of maybe 6 months to a year, I talked to a bunch of friends that had labels. Daniel Hall from Rod and Easy Records was huge and instrumental in helping me figure this whole process out. Adam from Ancient Grease Records helped me out a lot too. So there's a lot of folks out there that's helped me out. I couldn't possibly tell everybody, but those two specifically have done a lot. But anyways, and so, long story short, I contacted Mike Spurlock. He was the primary songwriter on all the songs, and I talked to him about it. And I was like, "Hey, would you want to, put this out?" And he came to the shop. He lives pretty close to the shop. He came down. We talked about it. We signed a contract to officially license it. The way that we do these releases is, if we find a record that we really like, a lot of the bands are like, how much is this going to cost me to put this back out? And we're like, nothing. We only pay money. We don't take money from the artist at all in any way ever. And so I went ahead and wrote him a royalty check before I did anything, just to pay him in advance. And that's what we do. And paid him, and he and got the ball rolling. We sent it to be mastered at Townsend Mastering. Nick Townsend's a great mastering engineer, and he did the needle drop master for it. As you may know, there's no master tapes for this record. It was recorded at Arthur Smith Studios in Charlotte. Mike will tell you all about it later in this video. So later in this video, I show a couple different things, but one is an interview with Mike where he talks about it very briefly. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, what I've heard is when Arthur Smith Studios shut down, most of the tapes were tossed. And so he didn't have the tapes. Nobody had the tapes. And so we The only way to do it in this situation is to do a needle drop recording, which I think that the reissue sounds better than the original. It sounds incredible. And a lot of people, they turn their nose up at a needle drop, master. But if that's all you got, that's all you got. But this one really, Nick Townsend was did a great job on this. Very, very good. I'm very pleased with it. When I heard the masters, it blew me away because it really does sound better than the original. Fantastic. So we got those masters done. It was plated at RTI, and then it was pressed at Waxworks Records in Louisiana. So that's kind of been the course of action. And so then what we had to do was we had to scan the artwork and kind of make it look sharp and nice again. I'll show you the labels and all that stuff. We, had to do the artwork for the labels, the artwork for the outer sleeve, which we did the exact same artwork, just with a couple minor changes, nothing major. And these are just stickers on the front. And then I did the booklet, which is an 8-page booklet. This one kind of pushed my artistic buttons. I used to do graphic design for a living, but it's been a long time, and I kind of did a different type of graphic design. But this is really cool. There was an interview with Mike and Roger with Psychedelic Baby magazine, and they told the whole story of Underground Fire, how it started and all that stuff. And it's all in this booklet with a bunch of pictures and stuff like that have not ever been seen to my knowledge. So very cool. It took me a while to compile that, put that all together. And then there's the color vinyl. So some people don't like color vinyl. Some people are, the diehard purists. And for those folks, we have just the regular black vinyl. I'll go ahead and show you what the center label looks like. It looks very similar to the original center label. So the original center label just looks like that. Orange, very simple. And this one looks pretty much the same, other than just our logo, since we're the one that reissued it. Very, very simple. Looks the same. But that's the black vinyl, and the black vinyl is unlimited. For now, I think we have a couple hundred copies on black. We figured most people are going to want it on color vinyl, but when we go to reissue it, it will be reissued on black vinyl. Don't know that we're going to do any more colors past this first run. We may not. Just depends on how things go. So this is one I'm going to show you towards the end of this clip in this video. Waxworks Records in Louisiana. They took a really, really great video of them pressing this color. This is the most limited color. This is Pinwheel. They did 200 copies on Pinwheel. Really, really cool. And this is like really nice, high quality, 180 gram at least vinyl, really thick. And the jackets too. I sprung for the thickest jacket stock I could get, and super pleased with how these came out. Really nice. And I designed the sticker on the front and those stickers as well. And this is called Subterranean Inferno is this color. And this is just a specialty splatter. And they're all a little different. Some have more red, some have more orange. But that is what they look like. It's clear with white, orange, yellow, red splatter. Very nice. That's the sticker there. Beautiful stuff. And then last but not least, this one might be my favorite color personally. Is this red and white splatter. Check this out. Man, I love this color. It's absolutely gorgeous. And again, this is just kind of like generally what they look like. No two records will be the same because they're handmade. So beautiful stuff. I love that red and white splatter. I love them all. They're all great. So that's what they look like. And in addition to that, on the website, I wanted to make a couple t-shirts for the launch, kind of the first records that we put out with no assistance. And so the Underground Fire shirt looks like this. I've already washed this a couple times. Just pulled it out of the dryer actually, but that's the Underground Fire shirt. On the back, now available on Noble Records. Beautiful. And both these shirts I'm going to show you are these Hanes Beefy Tee. I love these shirts. Really thick, high quality, good stuff. Love Love the Hanes Beefy tee. And then this one is this is the front of the shirt. It's just the old school Noble Records font. The reason I chose this as the label font is this is the logo for our label. I just wanted something that was kind of simple and classic. That's in the 70s, like that font is on so many album covers and stuff. It was on everything. It was a very popular 70s font, but I didn't know of any other label that used it. And on the back, it's Archival Record Labels on the back. I love this shirt. A lot of people have said this is the favorite shirt we've ever put out. I love it. Both those shirts are also available on our website. All the links and everything are down below. But anyway, so I wanted to just tell you kind of the story. They got here on Monday. Me and Emily and the kids drove out to the shop. We tried to take videos of this, but it didn't work out with kids and everything. It got a little bit crazy. But I got a video of me. That's going to be at the end. I got a video of me opening and unboxing them for the first time and seeing all the colors and everything for the first time. I can express to you, this is like having a child, anticipating what this is going to be like, waiting to see, there's so many records that are put out and they're crappy and they're not put out well. And so I really want the quality be top notch on these. And just the anticipation of, we've been working on this for over a year. I think it's like a year and 4 months or something like that. We've been working on this. Had a lot of roadblocks. At one point, the pressing plant that we were working with shut down, so we had to start over. I'm kind of glad that happened because us finding Waxworks, we're going to do a lot with this pressing plant. They did such a great job. And so anyways, all that to say, it all worked out for the best. Underground Fire, I wanted it to be the first record that we put out, but we've got a couple other records that are coming very soon. But anyways, all to say, it all worked out, but it just took a lot longer than it should have taken because we hit some roadblocks here and there. So anyways, blah, blah, blah. You've heard all this. Let me show you the next couple videos. The next one I'm going to show you is Waxworks pressing that pinwheel color vinyl. Super cool. It's a short video. It's like a minute and a half. After that, we've got an interview with Mike Spurlock. He's the primary songwriter and bass player and vocalist on the album. He's been the one that I've been working with most. And then after that, I'll show you me at the shop unboxing them for the first time. I know it's going to be kind of a long video, but I wanted to put it out there for our archival purposes. But these are limited edition for now. When they sell out, we're going to keep the black vinyl in print for sure. But maybe one or more of the colored vinyl and support what we're doing. We are doing limited to one per customer per color. So if you want to get all four, you can get all four, but you can't get 4 pinwheels. That's just kind of how it works. So check them out. I'm super excited about this. Grab you some copies or a copy or whatever. Man, I'm thrilled about this. Hope you guys love this record. It's available on all streaming platforms as well. On to the next segment. Okay, so here we have Mike Spurlock from Underground Fire. His name's on the front cover. He wrote most of the songs. Really nice guy. It's been great getting to know him and license the album and putting everything out. So, this is his first time seeing the records. I'm excited about it. I think you'll be excited about it. So, Mike already got test pressing, but he didn't have the covers done. So, this is the cover. It's burned in, laser burned in.
Yeah, so I saw that. That's cool there.
So that's your cover, and then these are the t-shirts that we just got done. That'll be available on the website. Really nice, good, thick quality. That's a t-shirt for you, Mike. And then here are the records. These are, I'll get you. These are mine. I already opened them, but I'll get you sealed copies of these. But I figured it'd be easier already open. But we did. That's the hype sticker for them. But all the colored, ones we put what color it was. But we did a black vinyl one, and then we did. I'll let you look at it. That's the pinwheel color.
Oh yeah, it's one we've seen all over the
Yeah.
internet.
It's different seeing it in person though. You can pull
is.
it out if you want to. It's pretty sharp.
Oh yeah,
Real nice.
it looks like a beach ball to me.
Yeah. Well, everybody says a beach ball or peppermint
Umbrella.
or my dad said something last night I showed to him, but yeah, it's. Oh, he said one of those like biohazard signs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see,
Which
that
is
was
cool.
in this one.
Yeah, just drop them. We'll put that together in a minute. This one is the Splatter, which this one might be my favorite. I don't know. Everybody's got their favorite.
Red,
But-
white splatter. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool there.
And then we got I called this, because you can name it whatever you want. I called it Subterranean Inferno. But that's a
Looks
really
like a
cool.
fire.
Yeah, so we did. That's the notes, which I'll let you look at that here in a second.
Oh yeah. Wow. See my face? Might look better. It's
It's-
cool there.
That's super cool. So, which color do you like the best?
I think I like this one.
Okay.
This one and the other splatter.
Well, I give you one of each on the house. But here's the so we redid the cover and now have this hype sticker that we put on there, and then
Yeah, I saw y'all working.
there's the inner sleeve or the inner it's an 8-page booklet.
Page booklet.
That's you on the back. That's me and you on.
Yeah, that was the day we met, wasn't it?
Yeah, and
It was a
then
year ago, a little bit
a
over.
little bit more than a year ago. But we put all the pictures of in the 45 and
Oh yeah, Blue Rebellions.
yeah. But
Yes.
tells the whole story on the back. I tell the story about he has an interview.
with
Him
Psychedelic
and
Baby.
Roger. So it's
Yeah,
an
that's
interview with Psychedelic Baby magazine. Him and Roger interviewed, and they kind of tell the whole story of everything. So, how does it feel to see it come back to life?
It's finally, it's good to know that people are interested in our music that we did 52 years ago, whatever. I was just 15 then. I'm just a little bit older now, but it's cool to see it finally come to tuition.
Yeah, we're excited about it, and I think they come out really nice. So we had it took a while to get it done because I'd never done it before, and I was kind of taking it one step at a time. But the pressing plant that we were planning on using, that we got pretty far with the process, they shut down, so we had to start over. So it's been kind of a learning process, but it's really cool to get everything done and out, and I'm really proud of how it looks, and I hope it does it justice for you, Mike. I hope,
Oh, yeah.
I hope it
I appreciate
means something
everything
to you, so.
we've done. It does. We didn't, like I say, we was all in high school. I was 15, I think, and we didn't promote it. We didn't really know much about that. It was a spur of the moment. I think we had 3 weeks to prepare for the album. We had no original songs, and we worked them 3 weeks every day, every night until we got them tight. Went up there and had 8 hours recording time at Arthur Smith Studios. A lot of famous people
Oh yeah.
recorded there during that same time that we made this album. So, but it was quite an experience. But over the years, we all played in other bands, and we didn't think about the record too much because I didn't even have a record player. So a lot of them, but we started getting calls. And we thought it was a scam at first, because people, record companies do scam you.
Yeah.
Oh,
We didn't.
they did. They did good with us. But we had offers from Europe and over in Germany too. Dylan called me up and we started talking about it, and we finally got it worked out.
Yeah.
It's been an experience, but it's
How far you live from the shop?
it's 12 miles south of Monroe, so it's probably about 25 miles, 30 miles.
Not too bad. So it's cool that it all happened nearby, and I grew up in Monroe, so that's special for me. So anyways, well, I'm glad that we got to get Mike on this one. Been really personally looking forward to showing him and making sure that it's up to his standards. It's up on the website now. Order when ready, and when they sell out, we'll make more. So me and Mike are happy about it. Are you happy about it?
Oh yeah.
This is Mike's happy.
Yeah, that's my happy. I don't get too emotional too much, but or smile that often, but yeah, it's been great going through this process, and everybody order one.
Yeah.
Get you one.
Or two.
Two.
You
or
got
10.
4 options. You got 4 options. You can order a t-shirt, all that stuff. So anyways, thanks Mike, and I know him, he's excited about it, and the other guys in the band are excited about it, and we'll keep making them if you keep buying them.
That's right.
See you guys next time.
I'm online too.
Mike's online too. I'll put his Instagram in the comments.
Yeah, I'm
you can
all
follow
over
him.
the place. So
Yeah.
Dylan said he's gonna make me famous, and
I don't remember saying that. But. All right, folks, we are here at the shop and just delivered his Underground Fire. We got all the different colors here. Gonna unbox them and open them. It's the first time I'm seeing them. Got Emily. Say hey, Emily. Hey. My wife over here.
I don't know if they caught me.
She wanted to see me see it. It's a kind of a milestone for us. We've worked really hard to get this done, and it's kind of a special thing. So this is just the black vinyl, and I'm opening now, but I've not seen what the jackets look like. And real nice and thick, beautiful, very nice. So that's a black. I know what black vinyl looks like, but we'll look at the insert. See, look at here's how you do it. You know, paper sleeve. This is a rice paper MoFi sleeve. Beautiful, beautiful. That's what we got. Black vinyl, and we recreated the original label, so that looks a lot like the original label. We just added our logo as well. And then here is the insert. Yeah. Got an 8-page booklet with pictures and stuff that I created myself. Humble brag. Man, I did a great job. Okay. So that's the black vinyl, which obviously I knew what black vinyl looked like, so I've seen it a few times. I'll do that later. So that's the black. What do we got here? We got here the red and white pinwheel, which I've seen pictures of this, but I've not seen it yet. So this is, man, that's beautiful, crispy. Right. What do you think about that?
That is amazing.
Beautiful, man. Look at that. Nice, 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 beautiful. That looks tremendous. With that comfort, look at that. What a good matchup. Beautiful. All right, so that's the pinwheel. This one here is I guess this is the only, well, I've seen pictures of this one too, I guess. This is this specialty splatter, which we're calling Subterranean Inferno. So this is, let's see it. Very cool. They're all a little different. They said they wouldn't all come out exactly the same. But you got, it's supposed to be like a clear and fire. Some of them will be more red, some of them will be more orange, some of them will be more yellow, but that's kind of what they look like. Really cool there. Then last, this is the one that I have not seen. This is the white and red splatter. I know what it's supposed to look like, but I've not even seen a picture of this. So is actually the one I'm most excited about. Here we go. Oh man, look at that. Nice. There it is. Red and white splatter. Beautiful. So that is the 4 colors of splatter and, well, 3 colors of, you know, underground fire. Nice, thick. I ordered the thickest jackets that I could. So it's a little bit thicker than your traditional sleeve. Very well put together. I'm very pleased with it. Looks great. So they are either up on the website now or will be up on the website soon, working on it. So stay tuned.